In the Vermont legislature, it is officially crunch time. Friday wrapped up crossover week for money bills, and it offered a closer look at the legislation most likely to make it to Governor Phil Scott's desk. State House reporter Devin Bates joins us now live in the newsroom with a look at the legislation making headlines tonight. Devin?
That's right, Lauren. The Vermont House of Representatives passed 11 bills today covering issues from education to environmental justice and police reform. It was the latter two taking center stage this week in Montpelier. The office of Governor Phil Scott is keeping an eye on environmental matters in the State House, including a bill that would incentivize a transition away from fossil fuels, particularly for low-income Vermonters. On Friday, Press Secretary Jason Malucci told us in part, quote, "We are concerned about the potential impacts CHS would have on energy costs for Vermonters, who already pay more than most Americans. Vermont faces an affordability crisis, and the governor won't support measures that make it worse." Meanwhile, on the Senate floor Friday, Vermont lawmakers got to the heart of the issue on police reform.
And it is not outrageous to ask that after 50 years, we take some time to examine whether this is meeting the needs of the citizenry.
Lawmakers advanced a bill that would expand data collection and reporting by law enforcement and create a law enforcement officer database to give prosecutors easy access to any potential wrongdoings.
I want to be clear that I don't believe that any of the co-sponsors on this bill sponsored this bill as an attempt to disparage anyone. This is about examining a practice that has not been closely examined for a very long time.
The Senate also advanced a bill that was originally a push to end qualified immunity for law enforcement, but lawmakers met in the middle, only asking for more research into police misconduct.
And I understand and appreciate the compromise on this bill, but at some point we will have to have a reckoning as a state. These disparities are vast. And these disparities make people say, why would I live in a state that treats me so inhumanely? Does this state believe that Black Lives Matter?
Lawmakers also passed bills to create the Opioid Settlement Advisory Committee and the Municipal Fuel Switching Grant Program. That program would provide technical assistance and award grants to towns that replace fossil fuel heating systems. Live in the newsroom tonight, Devin Bates, Local 44 News.